I want to talk to you guys today a little bit about gratitude. This morning, I received a payment from a client, just like any other day, and I thought to myself immediately after having this intense feeling of gratitude. I questioned why this payment was any bit different than the next, why I felt so much gratitude for this payment, which was from no particular client or no particular amount or anything. It wasn't like a huge amount or whatever. And I got to thinking about it, and this is what I came up with. This customer, it might be an agency, it might be a small business, it might be some dude with a brand or what have you. He's taking a tremendous risk hiring me to do his marketing. There's all kinds of things that could go wrong. He's trusting me with his brand, his child, something he has worked extremely hard to create, and he's putting that all in my lap, and I could very easily screw that up, right? Or at least tarnish it in some way. And not only that, I don't remember what the amount was, but for some people, for a lot of people, it doesn't really matter how well you're doing or not. Let's say it was $1,000. $1,000 is a lot of money. And he or she just hands that over to me and trusts that I'm going to get his money's worth. So I got to thinking about that, and I thought, wow, that's a pretty incredible thing. And I'm going to try and think more about that every time that a client or a customer pays me, because that's a pretty big thing, and it doesn't matter whether you're an entrepreneur and receiving money from a client, or you're an employee and receiving money from a boss or a company. They're equally taking a risk on you, and I think we should be pretty gracious for that. I think we should feel pretty good about ourselves that someone is willing to take such a risk on us. So I'm gonna think about that, and I think you should too. I think that's worth thinking about. I think that's a good feeling to have, to feel that gratitude and appreciate the risk, but also the money that they're entrusting you with. Just some thoughts.